Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I love this intro song. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Delicious Annie, amazing grandma, Cornelius, Keme, Funam, Ify, London, Paul. God, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much for spending time with me every night on Love Night with Spice. Yeah, and if you're going to be rewatching this as a replay, thank you so much for clicking on it. Please take your time to listen to the music, to the message, and you can drop your contribution in the comment section. And as if you're replaying it, please don't forget to click the thumbs up and subscribe if we are not connected so you get notified whenever I come live. You want to be with me, you want to join me live every day here, please feel free to do so. Thank you so much, guys. Once again, I appreciate you. And what are we discussing? We are discussing Paul Okoye. You know, yesterday, the High Court in Maitama finally annulled the marriage between Paul Okoye of PSQUARE, aka the Rude Boy. You all know him. He's an entertainer. He's one of these amazing musicians we have in Nigeria. They are twins, Paul and Peter, but this is Paul, and his twin brother is Peter. For those of you who don't know him, but I know a lot of you guys. I mean, they are popular. Welcome. You get to see the doobie, eh? You go under. Let's not even digress. Court finally annulled the marriage between him and his wife, Anita Okoye. The marriage lasted 8 good years and they were blessed with 3 beautiful children. And the wife presently resides in America. Now, we are from what we gathered yesterday, and during the court hearing, Anita claimed that she gave the husband, she contributed 10 million naira towards the building of the Lekki Phase 1 mall that Paul just recently completed, that she contributed 10 million naira towards that. And she's demanding for some settlement. At least she needs, she wants some of the houses he's got. And she's equally demanding for 20,000 dollars in hard currency for monthly upkeep and maintenance. You know what? Yes, $20,000 is not beans. When I read that, okay, I was like, woo, $20,000, like seriously, and houses as well. You know, Paul has some houses in US there. He's got some houses in Nigeria. He recently completed his mall at Lekki Phase 1 Lagos. And she wants some of the houses because she contributed 10 million naira. And of course, she gave him 8 years of her life and 3 beautiful children. So the question is her demand outrageous? Because I was watching Daddy Freeze show and watched some other videos, and people were like, come on, why would she be asking for such amount of money? $20,000, not naira, not millions. Annie's inside, welcome. Thank you so much, Annie. Welcome, Queen. Thank you. Yeah. Now, $20,000. Yeah, well, marriage is now business. My sister, you know the funny thing? Paul of PSQUARE doesn't reside in America. Nigerian currency is not in dollars, is in naira. How much is Paul Okoye earning per month for the wife to demand for such amount of money? Initially, I was like, since she resides in America, life in America is no beans. She has to pay for housing, house mortgage, pay car insurance, other bills, other taxes, and then the children maintenance. You know, they need to maintain themselves as per Paul Okoye's family. They need that maintenance. They need that high maintenance. Well, let's call it high maintenance. But since I heard they are divorced now, is it true? Yes, Annie, they are officially divorced now. They are officially divorced now, and she's demanding that every month, Paul, rude boy, what I want is $20,000 in hard currency. In fact, I don't want it broken. You have to pay it in full, cash. aside the houses and other things she's demanding for. Now, court, for the things she demanded for, court ruled those things out because she couldn't prove that, yes, she contributed that amount of money, 10 million naira, towards the mall. That is the only thing she agreed that she contributed to, not the house, not any other thing, but at least for that house. So this is what she need. Yeah, okay. You can't even say, let her come back, then let her come back to Nigeria. That woman just want to wreck the man. Yes, so hey. And I heard now he's following a young girl. Ivy. Lekpa Ivy. Ifoma. In fact, her name is Ifoma. A very pretty, slim, lekpashos 22-year-old girl. Very small girl. Okay. In my opinion, she deserves. Okay, he deserves it. Annie, what are you even saying? That he deserves what's coming to him? Is that it? You see, marriage. It looks like divorce is becoming more expensive than marriage. People who are going into marriage, in fact, if you're going into marriage, now should just start thinking about the divorce. Like, what if divorce happens? So let me cut down my expenses during the wedding. Guys need to start cutting down expenses years before, during the wedding, because if anything happens, what the person is going to pay is gonna be 100 times more than what he spent during the wedding. And Delicious, I mean, say, how does he deserve it? I mean, I think he deserves it. He has the money, let him pay. Because now you see, going back to the discussion, the man Paul Okoye, rude boy, aka PSQUARE, he got as they do me. The guy is earning in naira. Naira and kobo, just like every other person in Nigeria. He's not earning in dollars. Apart from the streams he does, even if they're going to pay him, he's collecting his money in naira. Going back to it, how much is Paul Okoye's monthly income? Is Paul, okay, let's calculate it. If in America, at least they look at maybe, let's say, 25% of your monthly income, whatever it is you are earning. I heard that at least 20 to 25% is what they look at. Hey, Yoma, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you, Queen. They look at it, and then the 25% is what the woman is giving, 20 to 25%. So I heard. So let's look. Is Paul Okoye earning up to $80,000 in a month in Nigeria? This same Nigeria that you and I came from. Oh yeah, you said the money is much because it's in dollars. Yeah, because it's dollars versus naira. Thank you. Okay, let me dig deeper into this story. Yes, Annie, dig deeper. So that's why he has the right to wreck him. My sister, this is like wrecking a man. You know the American system, it supports women. American system uplifts women. It's not like Nigerian system. The Cheese family, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Let me drop my link before I forget. So whoever wants to join me on this discussion, if you reside abroad, where you are, please join me on this discussion, because I need to know how it's done back, in other countries. In Nigeria, there is no really stipulated amount of money for a woman when a man is divorcing. They just look at what the man is earning and they say, okay, you have to be paying her so amount of money. There is no, I don't think there is any stipulation in the constitution for a woman. And I think it's for 21 years you keep taking care of the children and all that. But in Nigeria, we know women suffer after divorce. A woman is left to struggle with the children. In fact, some men are so wicked that they will strip the woman of everything. I mean, even the children. Nothing is left for. We've seen cases like that where a woman is kicked out like a football. But in American system, how much is Kim Kardashian collecting from you? You guys know how much? That is a huge amount of, $200,000 per month. 200,000. So I mean, it's crazy. If a man is not earning up to that, he will have to work his behind out to be able to meet up with a payment in American system during a divorce session. During a divorce. Yeah, you said Delicious. Our gender should be wise. Anita lived in with Paul for years, betted a son before the guy even considered marrying her. Oh, I didn't even know this side of the story. I don't think there's a place It is in the constitution for a predetermined percentage. Yes, absolutely, Cornelius. That's what I'm saying. In the constitution, I don't think, but a man is asked, they check what the man earns, his income, and it's okay. And depending on the woman's contribution, even if it's little, the man at least is supposed to be paying something, but there is no any amount, let's say percentage for the woman. They just decide, the judge is left for the judge to decide how much the woman will be given to monthly. Now, Anita is living in the US. Paul is in Nigeria. She's with the children. She needs to maintain that lifestyle. 20,000 naira, guys. Is it reasonable or outrageous for a woman living in abroad or in United States of America, while her ex-husband is living and working his behind out in Nigeria and earning in Naira and Kobo? So when you convert, let's do the conversion here. When you convert $20,000 to Naira, how much is that? That is around, let me see. That is around 9 million. Isn't it? Guys, correct me if I'm wrong, go ahead on my calculator. That is 9 million naira. 9 million. Okay, Obioyo, please, I'm asking you because she gave him a son, means she should wreck him. Aha. Annie, I see Annie is doing like this. Nobody should just try me. Kanye, who is an American millionaire. Their kids, their kind style is already celebrity lifestyle. Yes, Oyoyo. That's what I'm saying. I think that is what Anita is looking at. You know, that her ex-husband is a celebrity. The children have been known. Oh, 14 million. 40. I thought I said my calculator if they make mistake. 14 million naira for 1 month. Hey! Now, is it not to start pushing my Odogu to go and become a celebrity so that I can think of this kind of amount of money when I park my car? Hey! Are you kidding me? About 14 million. 14 million. Now, that is for a woman and her children. How much is mortgage? I mean, in a decent apartment. Like we said, she is probably looking at, you know, that the children are celebrity children. Paul Okoye or PSQUARE, when they land United States, people consider them celebrity. He gets, I mean, so that recognition as a celebrity. So I think that is what this woman is trying to maintain for the children, so that when they pass, when they go anywhere, you need to know. When they drive past, you need to know. When they pass, you need to smell the kind of designer perfume celebrity children spray on their body. The kind of ride, she will need a maid, she will need a nanny, she will need a chauffeur, she will need all this in United States of America. So guys, is that money too big for Anita? Because a lot of people are shouting, what the hell? How can she be demanding for such amount of money? She won't finish demand. Nah, 14 million. Around 14 million naira. If she's in Nigeria, can she finish 14 million naira in 1 month? Because as in in 1 month, if she's in Nigeria right now, that 20,000, if you convert it for monthly upkeep, in Nigeria we pay yearly this thing now. It's not monthly, we pay house rent. It's not every month we buy car. So if you look at it, is it not better this woman should come back to Nigeria because the amount? Now, guys, how much do you think for a woman who has been enjoying celebrity lifestyle, for a woman whose children have been, you know, recognized as children of celebrity, Paul Okoye, aka the Root Boy? That amount of money, guys, help me check out. How much do you think is reasonable for Anita Okoye? Because people are shouting, oh, that this money is too much. Because Paul is earning in Naira. He's not earning in dollars. Delicious Annie say, this Natasha, I won't support Anita because she's a woman. The matter is just irritating. My dear, let us drop sentiment here. Delicious Annie, I appreciate this. Because sentiment aside, knowing fully well that the guy is earning in Naira, how much is he making? How much is he making per month? Not to talk of per year. I know saying my gender, I'm supposed to stand with my gender. And here I'm not going to take a side, because at the end of the day, we have to look at those who are living in America like Oyoyo. They need to come and break this thing down for us. A decent apartment, paying mortgage, and getting at least a decent car, you know, I mean, car that is befitting of a celebrity's ex-wife and children. Celebrities, wife and ex and children. How much do you think they'll be paying for tax? How much do you think? Let me read what Delicious Ami said. The man doesn't beat you, like it's not like you are suffering in marriage. She said he cheated after not giving him pekus for 6 months or more. Well, that matter, we need to visit that matter for 6 months, according to the gist. Yes, so we need to visit that matter. We need to. Delicious Army, that amount is outrageous for dead PSQUARE music. Auntie, now their music is not dead yet. Now why you like this now? Be coming down now. They are coming back together now. Have you not heard that they are together? They are back together. It was when they separated that they started going comatose. But now they are reviving their music career. So let's see, unless he had issues, other serious issues. See, see, 6 months, let's even go back a little bit. Let's digress a little bit. How can a woman stab the husband of Bekus for 6 months? You see why they like this love night with spice? Because as we talk one matter, another matter they come out. According to her, the guy has been an absentee father. He has not been there. He has been denying her certain rights as a wife. And he cheated, which is the obonge, what she held. It was the horn she held onto, that infidelity. Now let us ask Anita, why did she decide to close Bekus for husband man for good 6 months? 6 months is not beans. This is a celebrity. A guy that, I mean, if he goes to any state now, they want to arrange like 10 babes for him, they will arrange that. And the wife sat down, covered her Bekus, tie wrapper, wear jeans on top, and said, oh God, you are not seeing this Bekus. Maybe is that the reason why Paul cheated? We don't know if he has been cheating, or she decided to lock the entrance into paradise because he cheated. That is what we don't know. Was he cheating before she closed the Bekus, or after he cheated? Which one came first? It's because of these women. That's why the real victims don't get let's see. Yeah, don't get justice. Why is it? That is why most people think that marriage is a scam. Marriage no be scam. Absentee father, this man that posts his children all over. My sister, he's even the posting. He's a busy guy building his career. This is the only time he has to build his career, because when the guy is 60, oh my, see all this jumping like one para, like frog. He will no longer be able to jump like that. And the jumping is what gives the music the vibe. Vanessa, thank you so much. Yeah, so we are live. Welcome, Queen. Thank you so much. If PSQUARE gets to 50, 55, 60, you see how this is jumping with his brother. My sister, forget it. He will no longer be able to jump again. So he has, let's say, 20 years to build his career to the point that he will be able to live and enjoy the rest of his life happily, you know, reaping the fruit of his labor. So he's busy traveling, touring around the world. This is the only way celebrities build their career. Is he going to sit down at home and help her nurse the children? He travels with the children. They go on vacation. At least from time to time, we know they go on vacation. It's not a thing of abandoning his family, not being around. They go on vacation. He comes back home when he's not touring the world. It's not easy to tour around the world, promoting your music and trying to build a solid career. And then look at what happened between him and the brother. They had this breakup for how many years? It takes a lot. Absentee father, okay. Oh, yeah, you said, I saw their home, so I can do an estimate about the mortgage. She can live very, very well with 7 to 10K monthly. Okay, that is in dollars, right? Okay. Vanessa, thank you so much. Welcome. I appreciate you. Yeah, she's not serious. So let her go and get a job to take care of herself. The guy will not leave his children without help. Miss Anne's face, welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Miss Anne. Greetings to you. Guys, as you come in, kindly give me a thumbs up. And if you can share out this Let's have more amazing people like you join in on the stream. Thumbs up helps, okay? Delicious, let me say, according to the Gisha, okay, she was the one that started the quarrel between the twins. I heard it that she was the one. Oh, I was not there, but that is the same thing I heard. According to bloggers, they brought her, they listed out how she didn't want the brothers to be together because of money. She started bringing the money issue. So does it mean that this woman has had big eye right from time? I mean, they seem to be so much in love. I mean, for this 8 years. She left Nigeria to the USA when Paul went to see them, she had gone to be with her boyfriend. Imagine. Hey, well, breeze don't they blow? Foul yash don't they open here? Hey. You see why I love stream? Because as we they gossip for one matter, more they come out. I saw one video online with another man, almost. I shocked. According to the gist, it was even an old video. Hey, welekete, the matter is tiring. Oh, hey. Vanessa, I said breeze they blow here. Foul she just open anyhow. So you see, Oyoyo is saying that at least between $7,000 to $10,000 will be able to maintain her lifestyle, looking at the mortgage, the house that they live in, and equally looking at the kind of car maybe she's driving. They're going to be putting on designers. And what else would she be needing such amount of money for? The money is big. Maybe if Paul was in US or were to be in America, earning in dollars, we will not talk now. After all, how much is Kim? It's not big celebrity. Now celebrity be now. How much is Kim Kardashian collecting as a celebrity? If we want to compare that, yes, Anita's own might be small, but let us look at what Ye is earning, comparing it with what Paul Okoye is earning. Or the matter be like life and death. And Ye is in America, Paul is in Nigeria. Will Paul be able to maintain this lifestyle of Anita for years? And for how long? Until the children turn 18? Oh? Until they turn 18. So does that mean Anita is going to fold her hand in America and just enjoy Paul's money? Is that what we are looking at here? A case of a wife sitting back and enjoying all the hard and all the hard work the man is working his behind out in Nigeria. Somebody said something that got me thinking, that these women sometimes they do this thing like a payback. If you want a divorce, I will show you payback. Like, I'll make sure you pay through your nose. You want a divorce, bring it on. I will make sure I wreck you. When I was reading through those comments, I'm like, is that a case of Anita? Knowing fully well that the husband cannot be, he would be able to maintain such amount of money for several years. Looking at it, let's be honest with ourselves here. She has a business. She says she has a business, but if she has a business, why is she demanding for such if it's not to wreck Paul, knowing fully well he won't be able to? Not that Paul doesn't have that money, but Paul is still going to live his life. Let's be honest here. Paul is still going to live his life. He may want to remarry. Hey, all for health with Jane. Thank you so much for coming, ma. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, ma. Thank you. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up if you're watching me from the background. Jump in on this discussion and let me know of your opinion. Let's hear your opinion on this matter. Paul and my brother, Anita and our wife. So this matter is a family matter. This woman doesn't deserve any money since they will still settle off court. In the settlement, now I heard that okay, she decided to settle out of court. Now, what do you think Paul should give her? We know say when matter day, if you're asking somebody for money, for instance, if I need 1 million naira, I can tell you that I need 2 million or 3 million, so that if you want to beat it, then at least it will still come down to the exact amount I need. Could it be the case of Anita knowing fully well that if she asks for $10,000, for instance, that Paul will just say, no, I can't give you that. I'm going to give you 2,500 or $3,000. or maybe 5,000. So she decided to move it up so that anyhow with the digara, it will come back to what she originally wanted. Oh, man, a smart woman at the look here. Rebecca, my beautiful Rebecca, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Yeah, Vanessa, you don't even understand. Hey, where did they go? Oh, yeah. She must be working. Like, yes, you not compare. I beg, not compare here and Paulo. Anita is in school. She was doing her master's, and I think she might have finished or will finish by next year. She's a student. Okay, I don't understand my sister. Roses Glam, welcome. Thank you so much for coming, Queen. I appreciate you. She's a gold digger. That's my own opinion. Baga, Roses Glam, no, they waste time to drop her own. She don't drop her own. That she is a gold digger. But when they got married, Paul is not that influential. I mean, when did they get married? The marriage is just barely, it's 8 years. Yeah, Paul was already in the industry, doing well when they got married. We know that. So if this woman is asking for this money, me at first I was telling my friend, I said, this amount of money now, but don't you go, she's in America, because I don't know what the house looks like and how much mortgage she pays. So I say, maybe the mortgage for house is very high. Looking at the tax for car as well, maintenance fee and all that. I say, maybe this amount is reasonable. By the time I now converted it to Naira, and then my brain now told me, Paul is in Nigeria spies. Paul is not in America. Paul is not earning in dollars. He's earning in Nigeria. How do you think Paul will be able to maintain this? That got me thinking. When I rubbed minds with my friend, that got me thinking. I was like, wow. This matter, okay. Delicious and he say that's how one evil woman wanted to wreck my brother. His hard-earned money. Now God save him. My dear, was it after divorce? Was it? Was it after divorce? My sister, the life get Was it after divorce? Thank you so much. Some women they see future. See, mommy Fechi, welcome. Thank you so much for coming, mommy. Thank you. I even want to know, in UK, if you want to look at that amount too, mommy is in UK. Is the money in UK, if you convert it, the lifestyle there, if Anita were to be in United Kingdom, how would that amount be able to, fit into her lifestyle? Me, I was even saying that it is better that Anita returns back to Nigeria, because if like my brother Paul will not be able to afford this kind of amount of money that she's demanding for. She has to come back to Nigeria to at least with 10 million. Let's even say with 10 million. 10 million too much now. 10 million. Okay, with 5 million, at least, let's say 5 million monthly, it will maintain a good taste. 5 million naira in Nigeria can maintain a good taste. Because you don't pay house rent yearly. If you come out for 1 million naira, if she's living in Banana Island, for instance, and you remove 1 million naira from that 5 million and keep every month, then you come out, you remove how much for car. In Nigeria, we don't pay in instrumental. We don't pay every month. When you're buying a car, you drop na cash and carry car. It's not like in America where you pay over time, like they break it down for you and you be able to, they split it into 12 months or 14 months, depending, or 2 years even. So you buy your car, cash and carry. So 5 million naira in Nigeria. A big babe now, you put a big life now. The children, designers, how much is designers? Okay, Rosie's plan says they will only calculate the money for the kid, and if she's not working, she gets alimony. But she's not getting alimony. She's not getting alimony. Go back to what the court in my chama stated, that she's not getting any amount of money in form of alimony. So it is just for the kids, their school. Oh, what is private school like in America, at least where she lives in a decent environment? How much is private school, at least in estimate, like plus or minus? How much is private school? That is, if I thought they're going to private school, do they really need private school? Would they be needing private school? I want to know. How many people working in UK can earn 20,000 pounds? Okay, that is for monthly. They don't even consider their children when they decide things like this. My sister, they look for, they say when two people they fight, now where you go pay you pass, where you go pay you pass, now you go hit. When you are having issues during divorce, especially when it's messy, And we know that infidelity is one of the major reasons why she's ending, why she ended the marriage. So she's already angry and bitter towards Paul. We don't expect her to be nice to Paul. We don't expect that she's going to be lenient with Paul. She's going to give him uppercut. You know, uppercut where the thing is going to hit him harder. I think that is what she's doing. Because if the divorce is, the separation or the divorce is done in a very subtle way, without quarrel, without any issue, like both of them are tired of the marriage and they decided to go their way peacefully, I don't think all these things will come up. I don't think all these things will come up. Only if you are working in so many places in a month. Yeah, like doctors, surgeons can be earning up to that every month. But for somebody in Nigeria, I don't even think, only Nigerian politicians, those egbewojas, those olori buruku oloshi, those parawondoshi, they are the only ones that can be earning such amount of money, doing nothing other than travel around for medical checkups. She can't get what she's demanding in Belgium or United Kingdom. She can't get it, really. Okay. Not to talk of somebody living in Nigeria. Somebody in Nigeria. Now then, Sabe Jare, my sister. Hey, yes, I know monthly $20,000 is much. I don't think any of them. I don't think she can get it. 20,000 monthly allowance is to take care of the kids or to fund your expensive lifestyle. Child, women. Anyway, some men self, I feel bad for the children. God help them. Make this thing no go dey messy. I just hope that it won't get to the point where it's going to affect the children. This is one thing with divorce. Divorce can be very painful. Like I said initially, people who are spending huge amount of money during wedding, not gonna they calm down. No, after spending that money, in case anything happens during divorce, you have to spend more. Because divorce, they don't get pity. There is nothing like pity. Now, let us look at Nigerian system and American system when it comes to divorce, how it favors the women and how it puts the woman at disadvantage. In Nigeria, even when the court, we know that the court is going to demand that the man pays something. Do they really follow up to ensure that a man pays a woman? I mean, gives her good settlement, something that will keep her going with the children. A lot of women, like I said initially, have been kicked away out of their marriage with nothing. They go back and start their life all over struggling. How much? I think it's high time that we need to revisit that constitution. People need to demand that it should be stipulated. If it's 10% of the man's monthly income, if it's 20%, let us know. So that a lot of women will not be at disadvantage. Now, let us even look at the American home. That is where women show their husband shake it. Because in America, divorce is like you are taking away oxygen from the man. You want to finish man, you want to wreck the man. So a lot of our women will just allow the men do their nonsense, do their shege in Nigeria. They will lure the man to follow them to America. Come to Bodo Yibo, let us go and look for a greener pasture. The man will follow the woman to Bodo Yibo. By the time they get to Bodo Yibo, come and do that your East Country there. Come and continue that East Country that you are doing to the wife in Nigeria. The moment she mentioned divorce, your brain will reset as a man. You know why? The American system favors women more when it comes to divorce. And that is why a lot of women, let's not lie here, a lot of women take advantage of that. They take advantage of that. Once they see that the man has really settled and he's doing so well, before you say Jack Robinson, the man is, they paid for maybe they are done with even paying for their mortgage, or they paid at least to some certain exchange. You see, the woman will now start showing another color that the man doesn't understand. For me, that system puts a lot of men at disadvantage, both the American men, both those who the immigrants. It puts a lot of men at disadvantage. So for me, I feel that it is still right that men consider before moving Obodo Yibo, especially if you know you're not treating your wife well. When you get to abroad, she will show you the constitution there. Now, there she know her right. She don't know her left. All they know in America is left, is right. UK is worse. So country women, they watch football while the man they kitchen they cook. Hey, not be to begin go, but you shall not come to UK or America. so that I can be watching this kind of World Cup like this. And I will ask my Odogu, please go and make me, go and prepare jollof rice for me to eat. I'm telling you, see, I pity men. I pity men there. A lot of them have to work over the years. They work double jobs. They work triple jobs. You know why? Because they are paying. So divorce for them is dreadful. In fact, divorce is not something any man in America want originally. Unless they can no longer cope, unless the marriage is very toxic and very, very abusive, they don't have a choice. And most times it is the women who fight for the divorce. It is the women who want the divorce. I have a friend in America there. He married an Igbo woman, and he's an Igala man. When the divorce, during the divorce, the guy say, waiting in the sea. What he has to be paying, because they have 3 children. He's a Nigerian guy. The wife is a Nigerian woman. So he brought her to America there. What he's paying, he said, in fact, in his life, if they told him that this is going to happen to him. But guess what? The guy don't go Nigeria, go marry another wife, carry and come abroad again. They are there again. This time around, he didn't marry an Igbo woman. He married his tribal woman. That once when it happens, they will go back home and go and settle it back home. He's not ready for this kind of divorce again. Yeah. Yeah, right, Jared. The real women suffering in marriage know the social media. They even encourage women to divorce here. Yes, I know they have clique of women who encourage other women. By the time they see that the man himself have settled, and then maybe they are having minor misunderstanding, there are women who are already divorced, and they are out there instigating other women to divorce their husband. Because the woman will, of course, will not be thrown out. It is the man that will carry his suitcase, then get and leave the house. And it is the man that will still be working to pay, at least to maintain their lifestyle while they are inside. Whether the man is living outside under the cold, I heard it doesn't concern the woman. What matters is that every month he has to pay child support. And the child support will be beans. It has to depend on what the man is earning. If he's earning well, of course, 25% will be going, and he has mortgage to pay for. He's got tax to pay. He's got bills to pay. So all these things. And then if he's going to get another woman, he has to also pay for that. So it's not easy for men abroad. I feel bad for them. I feel bad for them. But what can we do? It is the American system. It doesn't favor men. And the Nigerian system doesn't favor women. So how we go do this one? A case of K-leg and bow leg. How the matter won't take be. There is nothing bad on earth like falling in the hand of a woman who doesn't love you. This woman has been a thorn in the flesh of this guy in Sobodipao. Are you sure she's been a thorn in the flesh? Because they're lovey. Paul didn't come out to say anything the woman has been doing. Paul hasn't come out to say. The last time I checked, it is the woman accusing Paul of infidelity and neglecting. And all she did was to deny him of his conjugal right as a husband. The man has been collecting the thing outside because the woman tie wrapper, wear jeans on top the wrapper, say, "Oh, guy, you know, enter." When he's busy jumping up and down, she said, instead of carrying infection, it is better for her to close her leg. Now, let us even look at the new chick. This one will be side chick again. This one has side hair, nice she be now. Ify, Ivy. The babe small. The babe small. I heard she's one of his big singers. You know, one of the sings in his music that she has featured in a lot of his music videos. So maybe that is where they started their kerewa action. That is where they started it. And this babe has been in his life. Who knows if this is the babe that made Paul head colo outside? Only God know the kind of thing. That girl skinny. The kind of style where that girl gonna do where more. Yes, I heard she's one of the babe. Fine. She can't let that babe better than model, but I know she's a vixen. Yeah, she has been dancing for Paul. She's in one of their videos. I'll look out for that video where the girl, featured. Not even one. So she's been in Paul's life, and they have been doing. Okay, let's say this business. Let's say this is business. Like she's been one of his performing artists all along. The new babe fine, but this babe no small for Paul. The babe no small, 22 years old. Almost see that girl waist. That waist be like bro. That waist be like spring. That waist be like something that can break on top bed. But you see girls like that, they know they smile when it comes to the other room. If she's the one, Anita would have announced it. Okay, maybe she's not the one. Maybe there are others, or maybe there is another one. Yeah. Vanessa, leave me alone. Okay, Paul is in his 30s. The girl is in her early 20s. That is, let's say, okay, let's give and take over 10 years gap. 10 years. Hey. 10 years, what will be so? Hey, 10 years. 10 years. As a married woman, I sincerely, I try to avoid divorced women, and I'm sorry to say so. Most of them around me always encourage you to leave your marriage. Okay, I thought he's in his late 30s. Okay, 40s. What? Oh, more that waste. 18 years gap. Oh boy. 18 years gap. Oh boy. But that's that age mate tonight for you to say for born early. He is 40 or more. Yes, in his 40s, Paul cheated and impregnated their house help. That was what Anita said. Now, I don't know, has the house help come out to confirm that, yes, that has the child been born? Where is the child in question? Because I only heard it as rumor. I can't really confirm it. I cannot really confirm it. I heard he cheated with the housemaid. But as for the pregnancy, I have not seen the baby. And Paul has not come out to say, this is my baby. The woman has not come out to say, this is Paul's baby, the house help in question. It was only rumored. Yes, as of the time I read it, it was only rumored. Hosto, don't calculate it to Regina Day. Baba is 60. Okay, no, that one will be first wife now. That one is like, is she not the sister, be the 10th wife of Solomon? Oh, someone send the video to my sister. The video of the baby, I'd like to see the video, please. If you can even show us the video here, please show us. Go look for the video and show us here. Forget Regina Daniel's own. Regina own na Solomon 10th wife. So the first wife cannot be that young. Baba is 73. Oh, yeah, why are you like this? Oh, yeah, why is your joy now? How can you say Ned is 73? Why are you Are you saying that Ned Woko is the same age with our Baba Blue Blue? Is Ned Woko? Wait, is Ned the same age with Baba Blue Blue? I want to know. Okay, that was last year. Okay, don't have it again. That age difference there. Hey, now fresh blood now for they look for. I saw their love there, but wait too. Waiting men even find safe. Let's even waiting men find. You know, Rosie's Glam says something here that got me thinking before I come to what I want to say now. A lot of divorced women are angry, and do you blame them? Do you blame them? Some of them were cheated out of marriage. Some of them were, yeah. Let me see. Okay, hey, this is our Baba age. Baba is 61. Oh, yo, why are you like this now? He's 61. Thank you, yo. You see, you don't blame some of these divorced women. Divorce is painful. It takes time to heal. So if you go close to them, they will tell you, in fact, the kind of things they're going to tell you about marriage, even you yourself, you begin to reconsider. Rosie's Glam is right. So if you know the kind of friend you have, if she's divorced, listen to her. If she's still sounding bitter, give her time to heal. See whatever she's telling you, because you don't blame them. It's painful, especially after going through a bitter divorce, especially if she has suffered abuse, infidelity, and all that. Believe me, it takes time to heal. Sometimes it may take up to 10 years to heal after a divorce. Yes, it can take up to 10 years. It's not something you jump in and jump out. It can be very, very painful, especially those that were cheated, they were not given any form of settlement, or that the husband has been cheating, on them for a very long time, got other women pregnant. You don't expect them to see anything beautiful about marriage. Be yourself. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Welcome, Queen. When you say he's not 60, Baba is in his 70s period. You find joy. Where is your joy? So women who are going through divorce or who have been divorced need time to heal. You as a young wife, check them very well before you start doing friends. At least see how far the person has gone when it comes to healing, because healing takes time. It is not an overnight thing. Find out if they have healed before you start making friends, before you start buying into everything they say. See, wisdom is applicable. Wisdom, there are some of them they call angry birds. The kind of things they will tell you, you will come back home, look at your husband, and you feel like just giving him dirty slap. You just feel like carrying your bag and getting out of the house. They will tell you all sorts of things about men. You're suffering for a man. You never see anything. If this man do something to you, oh my God, you have not seen anything. No, he's still blindfolding you with love. Wait until he does something. Just wait and see. My sister, forget it. He's only pretending. No, man, they are all the same. All men are the same. In fact, let me tell you, there is no man. Every man cheats. Every man, including that your husband you think is a good man, they are all cheats. They don't deserve your love. They will drain you. They will see, by the time they finish brainwashing you, you as a married woman, you go look your husband and ask yourself, is this thing, is this worth it? Even when you are enjoying whatever the man is doing. For instance, the man has been cheating and you have been praying. You believe that prayer will make him stop cheating. You believe that prayer will do this, he will perform miracle. You are still tolerating his excesses. Then you now meet a divorcee who is angry, who hasn't healed from the pain, from the trauma. Trust me, your own is quarter to go. Your own marriage will be on the line. So I agree with what she said, but there are good women out there who have been divorced and they are, pulling themselves, well. They are moving on so well. They've pulled themselves up, dusted the whole thing. They are not bitter. They are not angry. Okay, you're about to drive now. Okay, Queen, no problem. No problem. Thank you, Queen. I really appreciate you. Ned is one of the persons in Nigeria that I respect for helping our young women. For helping them take them out of the streets or what? How is he helping them? Is he running a charity organization or what, empowerment scheme? You want slap your God because of another woman. My sister, I'm telling you, see, when you hear what some of these women say about men, you will be asking yourself if marriage is worth it. Sincerely. If you listen to a woman who is really bitter, who is really angry, you ask yourself again if it's worth it. Some people are very emotional. It takes time to heal. They need time to get over the pain. So you that is going to befriend them, apply wisdom. It is not everything they say you buy into. It is not every story they tell you you will believe, because some of them will cook up stories too. Yeah, they will cook up story. No divorcee want to admit that the problem is from her. A lot of divorcees will tell you that is their husband, is their husband. Even the men will point finger that it is their wives. It is hard to see a couple divorce and admitting that, yeah, this marriage broke because of me. This marriage failed because of me. I broke this marriage. It's my fault. I didn't do my part. I was a very stupid man. I was a stupid woman. Nobody. Is hard to find them. There are few out there who will admit to their fault and agree that the marriage broke down because of their negligence. Trust me, there are just a few of them out there. All the wives can attest to this. Ned is simply great for helping our women, empowering women, marrying them. He needs to marry more. Until he marries up to 30, he has not started. Okay, my queen, yo. No, drive safe, That's how one said, don't cook for your husband. Always bill him. If he says a reply with, okay, if he says, I'll reply with a B. Okay, if he says A, If he says A, reply with B, so that he will respect. Now, so I run. Aha, imagine. So that he will, if he says A, you should say B. Imagine. Oh, girl. Divorce is being selfish and inconsiderate. The problem is, as the wife and as the husband are pulling each other, where are the kids? Emotionally, they are destroyed. This is so true. This is so true. Be yourself is laughing. This is so true. Be yourself. Are you laughing at Cordelus that is saying Ned is empowering women? I don't know that he's helping women out of the streets. I don't understand it. Hey, Dine Kera with Case, welcome, ma. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. And thanks for that beautiful thumbs up. People love shifting blame to others. Absolutely. Adati Gogo. Hello, Queen. Welcome. Thank you so much. Please give me a thumbs up as you come in. Mommy Fechi said, I'm still here in the background of my spicy, but very busy. Okay, Mommy. No problem, Mommy. I understand. Absolutely, I do. Thank you so much. Thank you. Cornelius is advocating for Ned Nwoko. Until Ned Nwoko marries 30, he has not started his helping. He has not started this one. Chebi is running an empowerment scheme. Let him marry up to 30. Then I will believe that he's helping our women. Nobody beggar. After all, marriage is not by force. Marriage is not a by force. There are a lot of single women who are enjoying their singlehood. And they don't send. So Ned Nwoko is those women that want, they're looking for his money. Hey, they are the same. They're looking for his money. Because if they know that his grandpa, somebody like Regina Daniels, a young girl in her early 20s, she's even up to 20 when she married Ned Nwoko. There are other young guys that would have married her. There are other young men out there who would have married her. But Regina, of course, we know that grandpa has money. Oh, forget that matter. She's happy, and I'm happy for her. She's happy. I'm happy for her. She's happy. I am happy for her. No problem. I wish people would understand the main reason for marriage. It's all about money and material things. If you see what is happening here, you'll be shocked. Honestly, Mommy, marriage abroad is scary. A man made a video recently, said, Nigerian men or African men, before you take your wife abroad, think twice. Before you take your wife, those things that she will ordinarily tolerate back home, the moment she gets abroad, she will stop tolerating those things. Her level of tolerance will reduce drastically. You become equal. So unless you're ready to be on the same pedestal with her, unless you're ready to rub shoulders with her, you're ready to just do everything on equal base, do not see her as that submissive wife when you come abroad. That submission will fly through the window. You cannot come abroad and be doing odogu. You cannot wash plate, you cannot sweep, you cannot. That is the duty of a Nigerian wife or an African wife back home. That the moment you come to abroad, you leave and you cross that, you enter aeroplane and you come abroad, just know that marriage is standing on a long thing. It takes the grace of God for marriages abroad to survive. The moment the wife or the man, the moment they leave and enter UK or US or any part of Europe, forget it. That marriage will take the grace of God to survive. One, because of the influence from other people, from single men and single women, from divorced men and divorced women, from so much rights out there, that it takes the grace of God. And when it comes to divorce, trust me, it's usually very dirty. You hardly see a very subtle, quiet, peaceful divorce. The woman will want, because she knows that this is her brother, this is her right. The government is holding her like this, carrying her and pampering her. So abroad, she has all the right and she enjoys everything. So she will give it to you. So as a man, you should be the submissive one abroad if you don't want divorce. If you don't want that dirty divorce, if you don't want to be left penniless, you don't want to be left under the cold. There is cold right now. This is winter. In UK, I see people, the snow is falling like ice cream. In US, the snow is falling like something else, like rain. Imagine a man without a shelter. He will squat with one friend today, squat with another friend tomorrow. The same thing they do to husbands abroad is what husbands do to them back home. Marriage is something we shouldn't. I mean, if we know the value, if we know the importance of marriage, we will not play with them. We will not play with marriage. We will not. Yeah, but there are young men out there who will give more than what she gets from her Ned. How many young men feel buy her car? Only Yahoo. Only Yahoo guys go feed and maintain that kind of lifestyle. We will tell ourselves the truth. A young guy, how much is a young guy? And when did he start earning that money? Young and a politician. The person that will be able to maintain that lifestyle for Regina will have to have good money. And how many young guys can foot that comfortably? Like, can just give your wife 10 million naira every month, 20 million. How many? Regina was sharing receipt of the amount the husband wired to her just to say thank you for coming out with me on this campaign. 10 million. The husband sent it to whether not true, whether not be true, na celebrity lifestyle. So marriage abroad, funny. That's why people should think twice before relocating. You see this relocating abroad. Abroad, the society give women opportunity to express themselves, unlike back home. And women are taking good advantage of that. Bumper to bumper. My cousin don't want to pick in outside because his wife constantly sending him outside during winter. Guys, allow me to laugh. They had get out of the house, every time. Get out of the house. If you don't get out, I'm gonna call the cops on you. You don't get out, you don't go born 2 children. You see this winter, no amount of coffee or cocoa you drink that will help you. Trust me, one thing that helps the body very well is benchy. Now she don't use her hand. Go send the man born 2 children outside. You see the rights abroad there. When I see the kind of this, the way women treat their husband. Last week I saw a video of a man crying outside. The wife sent him out. He said, "Look at the cold. I am out here. I don't know where I'm going to lay my head. I don't know where I will sleep tonight. I don't know where I will go tonight. Look at the only things I came out with. I lived abroad for how many years? I worked and I paid mortgage." The man was crying. Look at what my wife did to me. Because of so much right, she sent me out of the house. What kind of system is this? I just bros, look for flight ticket. Just look for flight ticket and come back home. We don't have code. You will at least you will not sleep. You will not sleep outside. Worst case, you go to your village. There's a roof there. You are abroad crying that your wife sent you out. Look for flight ticket and come back home. This code doesn't have apology. And if you do anyhow, na belle straight, child support for the next 18 years. And I'm watching. I swear some women deal with men as if the men are babies. You see men crying. He said, I don't know. He said they had misunderstanding. They had misunderstanding, and the wife, normal misunderstanding between couples that back home, you people will shout at each other, and then that's it. The next thing the wife couple is that the husband threatened her life. That her life is at stake, that the husband threatened that he's going to deal with her. Normal language back home, I will deal with you, I will deal with you. Don't try and go abroad though. Anyhow, when you vet with your wife, rich, don't go and be threatening her. I will show you, I will deal with you. Try that one, she go call police. And what betide you if she recorded that threat? What betide you if she recorded it when you were threatening that you will deal with her, you will show her? That one, as straight up, they will just fold your clothes, give you, leave the house. She said that her life, she's afraid for her life. That she's afraid that you're going to do something to her. The moment that one don't come up, they don't want to know if it's true or not. So long as the woman is afraid, your own wife is afraid, bros, you are going to be sleeping outside. You don't threaten a woman, even if in a fight. Let your voice not go up and your neighbors hear it. Let your wife not even cry. He's killing me. He wants to finish me. Let your neighbors not even hear it, because the next thing, 911 straight. 911 straight up. Roseland, babies are well and cared for, but some men are not cared for, and some don't care for their wives either. Yes, 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 right. That's why a lot of them don't want to relocate with their family. They would rather, relocate, hustle, and be coming back. I know some of them here that they have wives and children back home. They only go back home once in a year to go and give the knack another belly, and they come back. I will deal with you is a life-threatening. Oh, you want to live in that house again? Man becomes homeless. I'm telling you, that is how the man became homeless. So, with just normal quarrel, and quarreling na normal thing for marriage. What kind of a wife are you? I'm going to deal with you. Are you going to see the other side of me? Not be for abroad, though. They know they say you will see the other side of me for abroad. Because the moment you say that you're going to see the other side of me, now 911 threat, he's threatening my life. And once a woman says that she's afraid for her life, bro, see winter cold. Now snow go finish you. So as the woman is doing, just be telling her, yes, ma. Yes, ma. Eh? Just be telling her. But again, what do you expect if a wife calls her husband baby? They will inadvertently start treating them like babies. But yes, so especially when the woman has been looking for a way to get rid of you. Yes. Mommy Fechi, is it not we that we are calling the men baby? Baby, baby, baby. The man will... I'm telling you. Oh God, I'm crazy. See, let's be trying. When I see the kind of things happening, I feel bad for our men. I feel bad. And some of them, I don't want to say they deserve it. Because back home, they have muscle. And I have for muscle. They will be doing their muscle anyhow. When divorce come, it's not easy for the woman back home. So we send the woman home coverless. In fact, one of my friends was lured back home. She was deceived back home. The husband had plans of divorcing her. Instead of divorcing her, they had issues, okay, and settled their issues amicably. Only for this man to return back home, okay. Now, Nigeria, he returned and told her, just Christmas season, Christmas like this, let us go to your father's place. Let's go to your hometown. She was very happy because their village is not far from each other. From your place, we'll go to my place. She was very happy. She packed her things and followed her husband. Only for the husband, when they got home, the husband now told her family that I brought your daughter back. I am no longer interested in the marriage. The woman was shocked. This is somebody I know. Nobody say them say. Somebody I know. She said that it's as if she's dreaming. She didn't believe it. They have spent how many days back home in her father's place? Only for the man, because the village is not far. So she has been there. The guy went home to his own village, came back, and then now told her parents that I brought your daughter back home. I'm no longer interested in the marriage. She was devastated. No settlement. Because she didn't have issues, no children. They've been waiting. They've been waiting for how many years? And this is how this was how the man returned her to her parents. No dignity, no respect. As if she's one chicken they bought, got home and discovered that the chicken has a leg and decided to return the chicken to the seller. She cried. Till now, she's still very angry. This is why a lot of women are very bitter. See, if she has the opportunity visa abroad, do you think she will not do it back to the man? She's going to show the man pepe. Till today, she's still very bitter. A lot of men are very wicked. Their wickedness, devil they learn work. A young lady like me, because she's still struggling to conceive. The guy stays in Dubai. Came back for Christmas. They had minor misunderstanding. Settled it. Went home. Only for him to bundle her back. She didn't even know. She didn't suspect it. She didn't believe it. So she stayed back in the village with her family, trying to get to understand what was happening. 1 week later, she returned to their home, only for her to find that the husband had packed everything from the house, leaving only her personal belongings. Leaving only her bag, her boxes, her personal belongings. He cleared the furniture, the electronics, everything, leaving just the cooking pot, the plates, and just things in the kitchen, the remaining food stuff, and then her boxes. Is this not wickedness? This is what a lot of men do to women abroad. Till today, he didn't give her anything. This lady is still single. She's still trying to find her feet. Age is not on her side either. What did she do wrong? Because she's waiting. She's still struggling to conceive. And before you say Jack, the guy remarried few months later. That means that lady in question has been in the picture and he had to treat the wife this way. The lady has conceived. She has delivered. Yes, the new wife. It is tough. Is it her making that she couldn't conceive? No. But at least, even if you don't want the marriage again, settle it with her. Let her know you either want to end the marriage. Then settle her with something that will help her move on easily. She left Nigeria, moved abroad. She's still trying to find her feet. Somebody like that, if she finds another man, do you think she will not do the man? She will show the man is kanchi. She will give the man shege. She will give the man uppercut. Women who have been beaten, who have had a fair share of Nigerian men's wickedness, trust me, they don't think twice before they give it back to them. It's a clap back. Let's just be nice. Yes, the man is very wicked, honestly. Karma, in fact, I follow her prayer. Say, karma will catch up with the man. Karma will serve the man very good breakfast. These women may have enjoyed a lot here in Nigeria. Any opportunity to get abroad, she will not look back to divorce him. I'm telling you, imagine if they moved abroad together. She not go think am twice. I am not supporting do me, I do you. But hey, we are human beings. People always look for ways to get back. A lot of women have seen how their siblings were dealt with, how their friends were dealt with. So they prepare themselves. The moment they start seeing any small sign, any small signal that, this man is misbehaving, bam, acquire divorce straight. Divorce is very expensive. They will demand for the unimaginable. And the man, how you will make that money is none of their business. How you're going to, if you like, work 10 jobs, it's none of their business. All they know is that they have 1 or 2 or 3 children. They will have to feed those children. And some women have decided to fold their hands. All they do is to enjoy your sweat. As you go out there under the snow, go and work your behind out. They will open their hand and collect it. They're not even thinking twice. They will collect it. Bros, next month when it's coming. Gaba, 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 go and work. Go and work. Yeah, but they could have settled in a better way. But this is that wickedness. The man did it. Because in Nigeria, men do anyhow to women. We know this is the truth. A lot of men, let's be sincere to ourselves. Let's be very, very honest to ourselves. I don't support what women are doing abroad. But what men are doing back home, equal is what is making a lot of women learn to be this wicked. It is what is pushing a lot of women to start being heartless. This is why. But then she will not be any better than the man too. Well, it doesn't matter as long as she has collected her own pound of flesh. Yeah. Yeah, so we can't use other people's life to judge. We can't use other people's life to judge. But when you look at the percentage of women going through this back home, some women are abused for years, disrespected. They are doing good wife back home, doing all they can to please their husbands. The man will cheat. The man will beat her up. The man will do all what not to the woman. She will still endure. You know why? If the man throws her out of the house, she's going to start from square one. And to care for kids while working is not easy, especially as a single mother. It's not easy. The man is not paying the bills. He's not paying the rent. He's not buying her a car to move around. The woman is practically left on her own. So these women must have seen. Some of them have had the taste of this. And they resolve that if I smell abroad, men will hear her. And that is what is happening. It is sad when I see how women treat men back home. My heart goes out to them. But when I see how men treat women back home, my heart equally reach out to the women. Either ways, it is wrong to treat your spouse in a very terrible way. I do not support it, and I will not take sides. I will not take side with my gender if they're the ones disrespecting and treating their husbands like trash abroad. Neither will I say, yes, this is the Nigerian system. The men have the right to do that. It is very wrong. It's not only Nigerian men, even Oyibo people are not left out. Black men, they learn where Oyibo man do. Seriously. But men at home could also be using the same idea from overseas women. No. It is the women overseas that are copying what men. The women overseas are seeing what men are doing. Okay? Because the man back home, you have not been abroad. You are in Nigeria with your wife. You will take side with me. My queen, you know that I will always be with you on the good side. So long as you're on the good side, you have my back all the time. You have my shoulder. Now, in fact, then I'm going to tire a waiting. Waiting, they share here. We'll give passports. But of course, I know you're on the good side. Who wants to stay with a man who emotionally makes her uncomfortable and disrespect her? These women may not be paying back with evil, but looking for peace. Peace, my dear. If they're looking for peace, they will not throw the man out in this winter. If they're looking for peace, they will not be demanding for outrageous settlements. If they're looking for peace. For me, this is payback. This is payback to the men. That is why I keep telling men, before you come, you bring your wife abroad. Ask yourself, search your conscience, and ask yourself this question. Have I been treating my wife well? Have I been treating my wife well? Have I been taking care of her? Have I been nice to her? Bros, ask yourself. If the answer is no, you search your conscience. Bros, nothing says she go forget easily. If you know you have not been treating her well, manage that Nigeria where you are. Manage home where you are peacefully. Because women don't forget easily. Trust me, they don't. If you know deep down within you, search your conscience that you have been treating her, you've been cheating on her, you've been abusing her, you've been disrespecting her, you've turned her into a slave, you've been doing anyhow to your wife back home. Bros, don't think of abroad. Don't even think of UK. Don't even come to America. Don't even smell there. She will humble herself the moment she hears Japa. But they hear everything happening from her brother. Hey, Princess Beyond Passion, my queen, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. When you say one man ran away from my state, and has remained in a new state for 16 years because of his wife here. Wait, 16 years. He ran away from your state where he has his wife and went to another state to live because of his wife. That one will be that one na fugitive now. In fact, the man is officially a fugitive of the wife. No peace. There is no peace for the wicked. The man is a full-time fugitive. 16 years. So, bros, before you carry your wife, or before you even mention Japa to her, because Japa is the reigning thing now, before you go to your wife and say, sweetheart, you know, I've been thinking we need to look for a greener pasture. Things are really bad. The security, the insecurity in the country is getting too bad. Things are becoming tough. Let's Japa. Bros, just only you by yourself. Carry jotter, carry pencil. Start asking yourself this sincere question. Have I been treating my wife well? Have I been taking care of her? Have I been nice to her? Have I been sweet to her? Have I been a good husband to her? If your answer is no, bros, remain for that insecurity. Maki, see you sis no. See you are going to work your behind out, because once you get there, she will be a good woman. Wait for you to arrange yourself. By the time they are settled, or now boots straight, Let me see what my husband wrote here. Me and Dana for this nice tree. Me and my husband are like this. We always clash. I am of the opinion that both husband and wife should go to the shrines. Hey, to swear that they will never be mean to one another. When these things are done accordingly, no one will have any worry at all. Hey, hey, hey! It's time to go to visit Amadioha. Guys, did you read this? It's time to go to Amadioha. It's time to go and swear that I will treat my husband well. I will treat my wife well. Let's see what Queen wrote. She said, host, no woman start out treating her spouse badly. Something led to something. And you know, women can really endure. And that is what I'm saying. Women can endure. 10 years, you see that thing you did to her 10 years, or that thing you said to her, she will just keep it here and lock it and wait for the right opportunity to serve back. Trust me. That is why we should be nice to one another. Husbands, so you know you want to live abroad. Be nice to your wife. Be kind to her back home. At least be a good husband. If you're a good husband, trust me, when you come abroad, that woman is ready to work and support you. That woman is ready to spoil you. She'll still be doing you that baby. She will do everything that she has been doing back home. Even when people come and tell her, or maybe some women come to, spoil her mind and tell her, look, leave your husband, do this. She will say, no, my husband has been a good man. He has been a good husband. But the day a woman says enough, then that enough will turn into something else. I believe you. I believe you. Hey. Say, host, don't forget about the lady that kicked her hubby out of the house he bought before he married her. The man bought house before he married the woman. At the end of the day, the woman gave him boots. They are abroad. This is abroad. Abroad, obodo yibo, where snow fall from heaven. A house that was bought before they married the woman. My gender. My gender. Heluna. My gender. Heluna. Una own too much. Una own too much. The man, yes, so the man you hosted during Thanksgiving. Yes, I remember. Hey. I remember. Yeah, she's right. Praying with the kids to go. Okay. Hey. The lady got pregnant for her boyfriend and lied to the man that the baby is his. Hey, abroad. Obodo yibo. In a husband's house, got pregnant. The man brought her to Obodo yibo, a house he bought. On top her cheating on the man, she still kicked the man out of the house. Bros is struggling to find his feet now. Bros is doing all he can to find his feet. It is not funny. During visa processing for the child at the embassy, the baby's DNA was different. She already got pregnant from Nigeria. Lied to the man that it belonged to. Hey. The endurance will only last for a while. After that, judgment follows. Better breakfast will be served. I'm telling you. Hey. What you sow is what you reap. Period. QED. You see, when I say men, take care of your wives, I know they just talk. Wives, take care of your husbands. I know they just talk. Let us be nice. You see, this thing my husband is suggesting. I know some people may say, I know we have Christians here. For me, if that will make the husband treat the wife, so that the day he starts mistreating her, taking advantage of her, Amadioha will strike him straight up. And the day the wife starts to mistreat the husband, Amadioha will strike her instantly. Because after church wedding, it's to love and to hold, how did they even say it? Because me, I don't do church wedding. I don't do white wedding. Is it I spicy promise to take care of you? I be how did I be want to help me with the wedding vow now? Help me with wedding vow. To love and to hold, to cherish and to do what? In sickness and in poor, till death do us part. I see. There is nothing till death do us part. I see. There is nothing like that again. Now, wayo marriage, all that one is left at the altar. Once they come back home, the remarriage starts. There was a wedding video I watched today. Hey, Chinwa Wanyama, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you, Chinwa. Welcome. Yeah, in Belgium, that woman will get nothing because she cheated. What that woman did in America, really, you see, different society. Welcome. Please, guys, give me a thumbs up. If you're not giving me a thumbs up, what are you waiting for? You want me to send Oyoyo's code to you or Binekera's code to you? You know, those people, they are really enjoying code, right? They are enjoying snow. You want me to say, give me a thumbs up instantly, because I was saying, I was talking about a video that I watched today. Church wedding inside the church there, Nigeria. No, let me not say Nigeria because it's Africa, but that video looks like Nigeria. I can't really say exactly. Inside the church there, the pastor said, you may now kiss the bride. It is not a skit, oh. This is not a skit. You may now kiss the bride. And the woman did something like withdrew herself a bit. This guy slapped her inside the church. Not be Oyibo, because I even saw an Arab wedding like that, to where the man slapped the woman here. Why the woman wanted to give him cake, and she did like this, just trying to play with the husband, and the guy slapped her. This one is, I don't know, I cannot say, because the person making the video, no, it's Nigeria. It's Nigeria. You know why I say Nigeria? Because I saw the Ankara now. I just remember the Ankara. Kirikiri star. That this Ankara that they do, Kirikiri star. Yes, that's the Ankara. I saw somebody wearing that Ankara. So it could be Nigeria. When it was time to kiss the bride, the wife kind of withdrew herself. I don't know why she did that. Maybe it was a first wedding. The man slapped her inside the church there. And the pastor still went ahead with the wedding. People were like, oh, there is another one there inside the church there. When the pastor asked, do you take this man as your lovely wedded husband? She said no. Today alone, one na slap, one na no. What is going on with weddings? What is it with today's wedding? That one that said no, a broken relationship, a broken engagement, or quarter to marriage, broken is better than broken marriage already. Unless that broken marriage is maybe has been an abusive one. Unless that one has been an abusive one. Marriage ends right there. Is it wrong? God, I'm telling you, slap inside the church. And the wedding went on. Inside the church. And this woman will continue with the wedding. Yeah, so long as there is evidence, she will never get anything. That's in Belgium, or more. The slap already explains why she withdrew from the kiss in the first place. And instead of people to say, no, this wedding cannot hold, pastor was just there, you know, talking to the man, talking to them, talking to the two of them. Why the man? It was a short video, so I don't know aftermath what happened. But the woman was just like this. I felt for her, my heart went out to her. I wish that woman will return that slap. You know, they can, you know what they call clap back. All the way is raising his hand inside the church there to land that almost now double silencer, double now go. It's for wedding. Now me won't marry you. Now me won't change your name. I want to be your wife. I want to give you children. I want to be your wife. Spend the rest of my days with you. You raise hand inside church. Or when I double hand, I will raise. That wedding gown there, I go pull everything there. Like, give you the middle finger and walk away. What? No matter the begging no reach that side. Because if you can give her a slap there inside the church, or more, the double punch she's receiving inside the house, only God, or that she will receive inside the house, only God knows. No woman should tolerate such. Especially when you're not even married to the man yet. not to talk of when you are married. You shouldn't. Desperation has pushed a lot of women to marry monsters. Same goes for the men as well. We have a lot of gold diggers out there. Men are equally gold diggers, not just women. People marry for selfish reasons now, material reasons. Men look at women now, they look at what can you bring to the table? That is the question, the indirect question now. What are you bringing to the table? That is indirectly asking you, what do you have? Is Anita's request demanding for that $20,000 justifiable? Yes, she's a wife. Yes, she gave him 3 children. But looking at PSQUARE now, the guy is trying to just resurrect his career. For how many years that him and the brother parted ways? We know that they've not been doing so well. We know that they've not been doing so well. And maybe that is the reason why they came back together. So how would he be able to, provide this 20,000 monthly? Monthly, oh, that is outrageous. Maybe should they calm down? Because a lot of people are saying she's a gold digger, she's a gold digger. She may not be a gold digger, but her request is just out of payback, out of anger. All things with Chile, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. Please give me a thumbs up. Welcome. It's been a while, Queen. Welcome. Resist Glam said, me, I will give him back. Oh, God alone will know what will happen to that man. They're not born the man. Now double. Thank you for the thumbs up, Queen. I appreciate you. That money is too much. That is too much. Pity my brother. Yes, so divorce is inevitable in some cases. But when you are divorcing, do not turn to sworn enemies. Do not be sworn enemies. You never can tell where the person will be of help. You never can tell what the future holds. And let's even look at it. Nah? Why is she even asking for in dollars, like $20,000? Is she not supposed to request for this money in naira? I mean, come out and say, oh, I need 10 million naira monthly. Monthly as settlement for the children. Because Nigeria, they know they do child support. More will call on settlement. She should just come out and say, I need 10 million naira as monthly upkeep for my children. Come out, not in dollars. We know they produce dollars. The last time I checked, now 1,000 naira is the biggest currency we have. We have not changed our naira. It is still in dollar. I mean, we have not changed our naira. It's not, how much is naira to dollars today? Convert it. How many shows PSQUARE will they go every month? Even if he's streaming, we know he's making money from streams. But is it even enough? She won't be paying rent. Remember, a property will be bought if it's in Nigeria. No, babe, just come back to Nigeria. Come back if you know you cannot maintain that high standard of living in America. Because I don't think my Igbo brother, Paul Okoye, is going to give us such amount of money every month. And it shouldn't be an issue. So reasonably, let's say at least between $7,000 to $10,000 should be enough reasonably. Let's even, okay, 5,000. Cornelius is saying 5,000 naira note. Oh, we have 5,000 naira note. Wait, when did 5,000 come out? Am I living under the rock? Wait, show me picture of the 5,000. Why are you doing this now? Stop doing this to me, Biko. Don't come and confuse me on my live stream, Biko. Please, I don't know. Guys, is it true? Cornelius, if I catch you, if I catch you. I don't think, no, we don't have 5,000 naira. I'm not living under the rock. Stop doing this to me, Biko. Stop doing this. Douglas, hey, Subero. Good afternoon. Welcome. Thank you so much, Douglas Subero. Am I right, Douglas? Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. This is the first time I'm seeing you here. but it's a delight to have you. I'm really happy to see you here. Please let me know, are you somebody I know? Let me know. And please don't forget to give a thumbs up, okay? Go ahead and click that thumbs up there. Rosie's Glad said, oh, Lori Bruku Shibi. Yeah, so, yeah. Thank you so much. Because 5K will not be brought at all. Will not be brought at all. Okay, $5,000 will not be brought at all. Are you sure? No. I think Paul is a nice guy. 10 to 15K will be reasonable. 10 to 15K. Even that $15,000 is still high. That 15,000 is still very high. That money is still very high. 15,000. Let's say between 7,000 to 10,000. Paul is a nice guy. We know. Paul will not abandon his children. He will want to take care of it. We take care of ourselves. He will take care of his children. But between $7,000 to $10,000 is reasonable. I'm from Caribbean island of Trinidad. Okay. Oh, okay. Good to see you. I really appreciate you. Good to see you. Let me drop my link here, Oyoyo. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Douglas Subero. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. All the way from Trinidad. Thank you. With this kind of demand, we don't even know who to support. Mommy, I know. Okay, my link is there. Whoever wants to jump in, please jump in on this, okay? Let's utilize the remaining 30 minutes here. Whoever wants to jump on the stream, please let me know where you come from, where you are, if this amount of money, $20,000, is reasonable or outrageous as a settlement for a divorced wife, because she has 3 kids and she's based in America while the husband is in Nigeria. It's going to be done. Welcome. Thank you so much, Queen. I appreciate you for joining. Please kindly hit the like button. Thank you. I appreciate you. Welcome. Yo, good to see you here. Are you home now?
No, I'm not home. Thank you for having me. I would just say what I want to say and I will dash out. I just got to another place. I wanted to do something. See, $5,000 will not go it will not even scratch the bottom for this person. Okay. I want to believe the house she lives in was not fully paid. It's a mortgage. So I checked out the house when Peter came to visit. So let's say the mortgage on that house is $3,000. So what is left? $2,000. And we don't pay school fees every month. So we pay every semester or school year. But the kids will still go for ballet lessons. They will still go for swimming lessons. They will still go for karate. They will still go for piano lesson. They will still go for violin lesson. You understand? And none of these things I'm calling out is attached to the school tuition. They're independently paid for. So $5,000 will not be enough to cater for all these activities that the kids engage in and still buy grocery and still pay mortgage. No, it's not gonna be enough. Their lifestyle.
You are based in America, so yes. I can say when it comes to mortgage, you know better how much the house they live in right now should, how much mortgage they can be paying monthly. So you live in America. Agreed, 3,000. Let's assume 3,000 goes to mortgage. Then the car insurance, maybe, and the tax.
She's driving an SUV, so maybe her insurance will be around $350 a month. Okay, let's assume that she did not pay off the car, because I believe she did not. She would have bought the car with like every other person. That means she's paying for the car. She's paying like $400 for the car. Insurance $350. So you're giving $700 for the car every month. You're going to pay your utilities. You pay for water every 3 months. You pay utilities. You pay internet. And then the one that takes the bulk of the money is the extra activities that your children engage in. Swimming, piano, soccer.
They're not free.
They're not free at all. Anything you see our kids do, we pay for it. If you're sending them to a piano school, music school, you're paying for the music school, you're paying for swimming, you're paying for ballet. Everything is independent of the school activity. So, and her kids, they were in soccer in Nigeria. So she's a soccer mom. Okay. She's paying for soccer. She's paying for ballet. She's paying for piano lesson. She's paying for swimming if they don't know how to swim. And karate, because every young American child gets into karate for self-defense. You understand? So when you think about,
and is that compulsory?
Not compulsory, but most parents do it so that your child will not be a weakling. You understand? If somebody stands up for your child will know what to do to defend him or herself. Okay. Then if you now want to stretch it further, you're going to engage the child in, let's say, computer games, high-tech thing. And children of nowadays, especially the PSQUARE and type, their kids are these gamers. You understand? I was looking at yesterday. They sent me one. I opened it. Immediately I checked their price. I shut down that system immediately and pretended. Honestly.
Baby Chichi, welcome. Thank you so much. Please give me a thumbs up. Wait, let me laugh first. Wait. Why are you like this? Come on, babe. Come on. Why are you like this?
Wait now. If you see the speed, I close that app. If you see the speed, see. My daughter, my big daughter, she's a coder. She does coding. She builds game, and I was doing it and complaining. You understand? And you know the kind of thing you'll be paying, I will be complaining because the child is not going to further with it. The child is just doing it.
More.
You understand? Then I now looked at the one I saw yesterday. They sent me. I say 8,220 for summer camp. They're already advertising for summer. I use speed. Click out.
Wait. No. This has to do with my kids. They are not just yours. Please, can you go ahead and open that thing up and register?
You did dream. You did.
Please. So no. This I don't support you on this. We're gonna talk this outside the stream later. No. You are paying for that summer camp.
You're your own. I was like, my daughter does debating. And then the debating last year for debating, I paid $370 for 2 weeks. Okay? 2 weeks. So, and then, so imagine all the things these children are going to. So that's what I'm looking at. From $10 to $15 will give them the luxury they need. And again, she's a student. She was a student as of last year. I believe by now she would have finished her master's program, or if it's weighing too much on her because of the kids, maybe she extended it in next year. So let's assume by next year she's out of school. So if she's going to school, she might need a nanny. A nanny charges you per hour, okay? So if the nanny is coming to babysit for 3 children at $20 an hour, and you're going out for 3 hours, times it every time you go to school. So our expenses here are not cheap at all. 5,000 will not scratch the bottom for this lady. 10,000 will be managing. So I'll be looking at least.
Wait. You are saying 10,000 will be managing? Or yes. $10,000 monthly?
Is managing, unless if the wounded
managing.
Completely.
Wait, like Rosie's Glam say, I think it's better she returns to Nigeria with those kids. My brother can't afford that. No. It's about time we book a flight for her. They have to return back to Nigeria. That money should be enough. If 10,000 naira is not enough, Anita, pack your bag, fold your clothes, and bring our children. Bring back our children. We can take care of them. And I got summer camp in Nigeria. And they go bundle our children back home because what is it? She said this is business. Just marry rich dude and come to Western world and divorce him straight. Man, to begin target rich guys, carry the guy come America, come divorce.
And we might be laughing, we might be joking, but PSQUARE kids are American children, okay? They were born in the US. They're American citizens. So if
they're equally Nigerian citizens.
Wait now, if Paul is not going to agree to the Abuja settlement, this girl will go to court in US settlement. Then Paul will have to provide his tax documents. They will now know how much his net income is.
My dear, it is better she files it in USD because the wedding was done, the marriage was done in Nigeria. He didn't marry her in US. He didn't marry her in US. He married her in Nigeria. It is just the children that are US citizens and they are equally Nigerian citizens. So he can decide where the children want to be. If they want to be in Nigeria, they have dual citizenship. Now, talking about her studies, is she not working? Okay, let's assume she's not working now. At least she can look for a job and support. Or are you saying she's going to fold her hands and just be collecting 10 to 15,000 naira? I mean, dollars monthly.
That girl is a smart woman. She's not going to sit at home. Trust me. Sorry, guys. I'm eating ice, okay, and I live in a very cold place. Sorry, guys.
Ice in this snow. Let me hear you are cold. No, I'm waiting for you to tell me you are cold later. No, don't worry. Eat more ice. Eat ice.
Host, on a more serious note, Anita is going to get a job. If I thought she's not working already, nobody comes to the US and sit idle. Nobody. I've never seen nobody. Because the country is a beautiful place, but you have to engage, okay? For your mental health, you have to engage. You understand? For sanity's sake, you have to go out and come back. You can't just sit at home while away time, the kids go to school and all of that. But I'm looking at it, breaking down that 20,000. For me, because Paul earns in Naira, it's too much money for him. Especially with their deadbeat music career. Their music career is no longer...
My babe, they calm down on that deadbeat now. They are coming up, calming down now. This is my brother. I will not let you rubbish his career here on my life.
Sorry, honey.
They are resurrecting it. They are resurrecting.
They are revived music career. I know he has a clothing line. He must have had 1 or 2 estates as well.
And he has more right now at Lekki or 4 places.
Yeah, but we should be able to understand that the conversion rate is not friendly to Naira. Okay, by the time you convert it, I gave you 14 million, which might be bank rate. By the time you go to black market to convert, you might be looking at 16, 17 million monthly. And being fair, the judgment is not fair on Paul in the sense that he doesn't earn in dollars. For that reason, he should have been charged in Naira. And I will understand that. And the court itself is in Nigeria. So why are they agreeing to dollar settlements? That's the angle.
And the marriage was done in Nigeria. They didn't marry her in US and brought her to Nigeria. They married in Nigeria.
So legally, Paul's lawyer should have looked into that angle. The settlement should be in Naira. The court is in Naira. Did you share the jurisdiction of the court is a Naira jurisdiction?
My Tama, Abuja. My Tama.
Dollars. Do you understand? So I don't understand why they agreed to that. But I mean, maybe he earns more than $100,000 a month, which I doubt.
For where?
I doubt.
Where? It is not possible for him to be earning up to $100,000 a month. It's not possible.
Keith Daniel, that is the reigning sensation in the recent time. He's not earning $100,000 a month.
He's not.
Okay, he's not. So
when you are calling the dollars, convert that 100,000 to Naira. See, please, can somebody convert $100,000 to Naira for me? Let us see how many million. That will give you heart attack. That will give you blood. that is outrageous. So if he's earning, for instance, 80,000, and then let's say 25% of 80,000, that is the 20,000 she's demanding for. I mean, which of course we know he's not earning up to that. He's not earning up to that. Maybe this is their music. Who they buy him? How many people? How many concerts has he gone to this year? No. Those concerts are not free. They put in too. They pay logistics. So it's not as if they just go for concert and collect money. They put in money. It's an investment.
Yeah.
So trust me, that money at Igbo man, don't be except Paul ceases to be an Igbo man or more than only a brain.
No, he's going to pay. You know, people that did this argument before said if she can't get a job to support in taking care of the bills, Paul might as well take the children because they have equal custody. And if Paul takes
Yes,
the
they
children,
do.
he can afford nanny. How much are nannies paid in Nigeria? All this making noise with nanny. It's 25,000 naira, 20,000. You have
They be
a
coming down. Now let us give them 50,000. The nannies,
50,000 naira.
the
So
tush ones,
think
the educated ones. Let's give
50,000.
them
50,000
50,000.
naira. 50,000 naira is around $80. So who can't afford to pay 50,000 naira for a nanny? Come here and get a
That
nanny.
is something you go to a store with your children and then few is off
I
your
just bought
account.
a dress today na $78 Christmas dress. I do video, make una see the price so you can understand. So the thing is that they should settle out of court and then find
Yeah.
a way to move on with their lives. Okay, but
That
the
that
government.
that that money is too much. Oh, your $15,000 is too much. She can manage very well. She can be very, very comfortable with $10,000 per month. Very comfortable with it. And remember, like you said, she will not fold her hands. She's going to work. Let's say she's working. I mean, she can support. Unless she's going to fold her hands and do nothing. But even at that 10,000, unless she's trying to live one kind of lifestyle in America over there, of which I don't think is wise for her, because if she claims that if Paul is not giving that amount of money and she's claiming that that amount is not enough to take care of her kids, the next thing would be that return the children to Nigeria. That would be the next thing. Return the children. Now only you born them. Shaping at 2 of us born them. Return them.
Host, I've entered before. I've entered
Okay.
call, so I'll be dropping now, and
Thank
you
you.
guys should continue this discussion. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you, Queen. You're awesome. All right, I can't wait to see your video of Blogmaster the shopping tomorrow. Welcome, BMC. Okay,
right,
Queen.
bye,
Thank you so
everybody.
much. Bye. Black Money, welcome, Black Money. Thank you so much for joining. That is 44.5. Did you hear the whistle? That money is high. I can't even call it. 44.5 million. That is what it is. My dear, your calculator, they work instantly. They work sharp. So let's be sincere and honest to ourselves. Divorce is not funny. A lot of guys are doing like this, and women are not pitying. They're not showing their accent. They know they show them pity, small pity. That's why before you fight for divorce, or before you start mistreating your wife or making her fight for divorce, think twice. What kind of job do you have? What kind of job do you have? When they take away certain amount of money from your account every month, will you be able to survive the abroad life? Can you survive abroad life if they take out that chunk of money? When you have children, they take out that chunk of money from your account every month. Can you survive it? I will always be an advocate of working on your marriage. Paul, Shebi na go do Scooby-Doo. The wife found out about his infidelity. The wife decided to close her kwekus, and this is what it has led to. Now, let's even look at how it affects his children. Paul will come to US, take the children to go and enjoy, go on a cruise ship, go to beautiful places. He has the money, he can afford to give them that treat every now and then. But that's fatherly love, that closeness will still be there. How is this going to affect the children's mental state? Knowing fully well that their parents have separated. I know they live abroad where separation or divorce is nothing. Abroad children maybe some of them don't take divorce the way it is back home. It can be traumatizing for the children as well. American government will not agree to let the kids go because they're American citizens too. No. They can always come to Nigeria. They are Nigerian citizens, so they are Nigerian citizens. Unless he's going to take them by force, of which is maybe he won't do that. But trust me, so long as they have dual citizenship, those children can come to Nigeria. They come to Nigeria, Paul can decide they're not going back. He will give them the best of life in Nigeria there. He can still give them the best of life in Nigeria there. But I know the woman is smart. She will not want the children to come to Nigeria. She would rather have Paul visiting, since they have dual, they both have equal rights to the children to visitation. So she has the custody, but Paul can visit anytime without any restriction. So I doubt if she's ever want, if she will, they will come for holiday, quite all right. The children will be coming for holiday. But I doubt if she will ever want the children to remain in Nigeria. So she will respect herself, get a job, and manage whatever Paul will, send to her for monthly upkeep. But for that $20,000, that is not going to be possible. That is asking for too much. She's a woman, I know. I'm a woman, I agree. But let's say the truth. Paul is not earning in dollars. Paul is earning in naira. If she's trying to get back at him because of his infidelity, I don't know. But it seems as if this one is payback. She already made up her mind that she's going to deal with the guy, and she's keeping to it. That's why I keep saying it to guys, before you do anyhow to your wife, think twice. Those ones abroad, they don't have, in fact, when they want to give to you, they remove their heart and keep the heart somewhere. No mercy. They give it to you hot, water. So always show your wife love. Love her. Respect her. Princess Beyond Passion. Okay, bye. Thank you so much, Queen. I appreciate you. Respect her and respect your marriage. Marriage is beautiful. Let's respect one another. Let's do the right thing. Infidelity, see where it has landed, Paul. And the woman denying the husband conjugal right of Bekus, see where it has equally landed her. They are now in court. All it takes is that same wife that God gave to you. Go into her and enjoy. Mba, you are looking for skeleton for model skin. What will I call her? Figure 8. Is he gonna marry this ivy of a girl now? That's 22 years old girl. Is he gonna marry her? And how is he sure that this woman, this young girl now that he's with him, they've been together for over a year now. The relationship didn't start today. They've been together for over 1 year. Even before his marriage was annulled. The marriage was officially annulled yesterday. So he's been in that relationship with this girl, and they celebrated their 1 year in relationship. How is he sure that this girl will not be worse than Anita? How is he sure? The most important thing here is to make your marriage work as best as you can. If there is no abuse, it's not toxic, do your best as a man to take care of your wife and your children. Don't let these children suffer mental breakdown when they see that both parents are separated. Who thought that Anita could be this mean? The way she do like village girl, one day, one can never tell that, tell what she's up to. Do you know that a lot of people were saying that the brother's marriage, in fact, people were expecting the brother's marriage to crash faster than nobody expected that it's going to be Anita. People praised Anita because, of course, she is younger. She's the young wife. Why they claim that the brother that is married to the older wife, the marriage will not last. That one, the Yoruba girl. People were like, he married his auntie. He married auntie. She's far older than him. The marriage will not last. Look at it. The marriage is still lasting. They're still waxing stronger. That is why in marriage, you never can tell. Now only God. Let's just try. And I just pray that she will accept at least 10,000. To go into her and enjoy off me. My sister, now the truth though. You have a wife that has the same thing, those side chick. In fact, I'm sure that the woman own is more fleshy than the side chick, than this one that is, Go into her and enjoy. And I show him what is he looking for? Now see him see divorce. See him see a heavy $20,000 monthly. Now God save him. If he's to be in America, you see that mall, maybe it would have gone to the wife. You see that house, maybe it would have gone to the wife as well. He should just thank his God that he's not in America. But over America, he owns this property. They are gone. You have a wife, he now on the he has jumped into a 20 years or 22 years old girl on a showcasing her to the whole world. Let's see how far it goes. Because if everybody expected Anita that Anita is a good girl, everybody expected that the marriage is going to last better than the other wife's own that is older than the husband and Peter. See how far? Marriage is beautiful. Anita, please, 10,000 naira is enough. Manage 10,000 naira. Sorry, $10,000. Manage it. Is enough to take care of you and give you that lifestyle you want. I know we know you are married to a celebrity. You are no longer married to him. This money is for the kids, especially for the upkeep, to pay the mortgage, the house, give them a roof over their head. So 10,000 naira, $10,000. Naira don't enter my mouth. Every spirit of naira, I reject it. Every spirit of naira, I reject. Spirit of dollars, come on me, come on me, come on me, come on me. I don't need naira in my life again, because I need dollars and pounds. Because you forgot that she came part of Port Harcourt that says they are not Igbo. Oh, really? Those people that claim that they are not Igbos. Wow. So why they don't know? They say that she's the one that has been turned on the flesh of the family. No, we don't know. What we know is that Paul cheated and she closed. And she said, I missed other things. He has been an absent father. And that's because of the celebrity lifestyle going about. That's why he's been absent in the life of the children. And being absent doesn't mean he's not been there, but we know he has to work on his career. He has to build his career. The thing is almost going into comatose. Thank God they came back. So they are reviving it. He needs to be off, he needs to be up and about. He needs to go around. He needs to tour the world. He needs to bring back his music, bring the music back to life. So as for that one, that particular aspect, no hold water. You already know when you're getting married to a celebrity. If you're marrying an artist, know that just like what happened between, let me not bring Odogu, Yule Doche. Celebrities, they are like that. They are like that. They don't stay in one place. They have to work in order to maintain that lifestyle and give you the wife and children that lifestyle, that taste you want. It is their life. So I just pray that at the end of the day, they will reach a compromise, reach an agreement. Reach an agreement and settle amicably, like she had already agreed that they will settle out of court. I pray that the settlement will be, Port Harcourt people don't take nonsense, especially. I pray that they will settle amicably without really getting, allowing it become messy, so that the children will be well taken care of and their mental state will be considered. We don't want these children breaking down. Spirit of dollars and pounds and euros, God bless you. Fall on you. Follow you, follow you, follow you, follow you, and follow me too. We don't want Naira. Naira is going like this. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I really enjoyed this live stream with you all. In case you've not given me a thumbs up, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click the like. And if you're going to be rewatching this stream, thank you so much for clicking on it. I appreciate you. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if we are not connected, so you get your notification bell on and get notified whenever I upload a new video. Have a beautiful night rest, guys. Thank you so much. And of course, I say God bless every one of you. Roses Glam, you've been so awesome today. Thank you so much, Queen. I appreciate you. Not just today, always. Thank you, Ikebe Funa. Yeah, Princess Beyond Passion, BNC, Black Money, all things Chile. Oh, yo, thank you so much, Cornelius, my darling husband. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Vanessa, thank you, Queen. Thank you, Ikeme Funa. Thank you, Collins. Thank you so much, Pepe Chichi. You all are awesome. Thank you so much. Douglas, I appreciate you. God bless you for joining my stream tonight. Thank you so much. Who else we have here? We'll have a lot of people here. Let me see if I can call out your name. Chinwa. Thank you. Being a carer with case. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you guys for your time here, for the time well spent here. Thank you, Mommy Fechi, listening at the background. God bless you, guys. God bless you. Be yourself, Dynasty. Thank you. Adati Gogo. Thank you. All for Health with Jane. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you, guys. It's not always it's not easy coming out every day here to support me. So I do not take it for granted at all. I don't take it for granted. God bless you all. So let's do this again tomorrow. It's gonna be midweek tomorrow at the same time on Love Night with Spice on another interesting discussion. You all have been so awesome. I'll leave you guys with this beautiful music, Peace of Mind. I would have played Paul Okoye's music, but YouTube got common copyright. So let me play the one I have. Peace of Mind. Thank you. Bye, Rosie's Glam. Love you, Queen. Thank you so much. Yes, I need you because I want you. You're the only one for me. The bird is stressing me out. You because I know you got it. And you're my company. Anytime I call you, you turn up. And you always come through for me. Peace of mind, yeah. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much. I appreciate your love and support. Mommy Fechi, good night, Mommy. I love you. Next tomorrow is the big day. Yes. Next tomorrow is the big day. Mommy Fechi's anniversary coming up. Good night, good night. Yes, so we can't wait for that anniversary. In fact, I am not streaming that day because I'll be live with Mommy Fechi to celebrate and tap into all the anointing. So you all are invited to Mommy's anniversary. Don't forget, please go and turn on your notification bell. If you're going to be rewatching this, go and turn on your notification bell. If you're still here, please don't forget because we need to celebrate her. It's not easy. We must celebrate her. So for me, live stream on Thursday, no, because I'll be live with my mommy to celebrate with her. Thank you guys so much. See you tomorrow. Love you all. Bye-bye.